Hello and welcome to the skills mindset. Today, skills are the new currency of the world, more valuable than Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, mind you. So, if I were to teach you skills, how long would you need? No, you don't have to go to an MBA school or do an entire prestigious 5 years of architecture. Skills are what you and I would do every day. So let's start with the first skill. On top of the hierarchy is empathy. How do you define empathy? Go and ask any teacher, that's the world I live in, or even a student, and the answer you'll get is empathy and sympathy are two different. Empathy means that you have to put yourself in someone else's shoes. I said, all right, looks good enough, let me do it. So I got my daughter's shoes. She's 6 years old, or 5 by the way, she's very particular. And I thought, let me experiment with a little empathy. So here's my shoe, nice ones by the way. And the first thing, the problem was I never even removed mine. So if I try to put myself in her shoes, which is what empathy teaches me, I'm going to spoil it. If I were to remove mine and put it, I'm still going to work a hard way around. I don't want to spoil my daughter's shoe, and by the way, you don't mess with girls here. Yes, another gender stereotype. So let's go back. Let's not do this way. And if I were to rewind and start from the beginning, ask you again, what is empathy? Empathy is to understand somebody's pain as if it was your own. Empathy is to understand someone's pain as if it is your own. Yes, and that is the only how I'm going to solve the problems, the crises, the challenges around me. Let me give you an example of empathy. So I'm taking my curriculum here, the skill curriculum, and I'm talking about waterborne diseases in Africa. Oh, you know the amount of water crisis in Africa? Africa has more problem with water than malaria. And malaria is more deadlier than terrorists and AIDS. So the whole hierarchy changes. How do I save this? By showing you what water is and water can do. You know, let me tell you a story of empathy. There is a little girl, Laila, and Laila walks 21 kilometers every day. Oh, we pat on the back by doing a half a marathon. She walks 21 kilometers every day to fetch clean water, even though that water from the pond is infested with lices, with bacteria. And not to mention, she's carrying a younger sister on her back while doing so, and there are hyenas and lions on the way. We're not understanding empathy, do we? Today, refugee is one of the world's largest problems. The crisis. Refugee as a word was the Oxford Dictionary Word of the Year 2018. Do our children understand? How do we solve it? Or the sustainable goals, the global goals, no poverty, zero hunger. Two of my very, very big challenges. Unless my children learn empathy, I will not be able to solve it. So here is the trick. Stop putting yourself in someone else's shoes. First, remove yours. Start walking barefoot. Look at the ground. Look at the challenges. Become empathetic in nature. Become the concerned citizen. Become a global citizen. And yes, I promise you, as a part of the curriculum, we'll make sure our children are empathetic, but we need a little empathetic smile, a little feedback, a little extension of arm and cooperation from you. And all the way, going around, don't worry about changing shoes. By the way, new shoes can mean new lives. That's the story Cinderella teaches us. So go ahead, change your shoes, donate some, and make it a part of a greater global empathetic goal. See you till then. Thank you so much. Have a great empathetic smile on your lips.